I'm out here at the what I call the Oroville Dog Park. It's the park that's just down from Riverbend Park, which is actually that way. And then you'll see what I see. There we go. So what you're looking at right now is a view of the dog park. That piece right down there is where the river has managed to bust through, and that big fallen tree is where that used to be an inlet. It still is an inlet, but it's a much larger inlet than it was before. And while it's just hovering here, and so I can get out of the sun, I'm going to walk out of this really bright area I'm in right now. While it's hovering right here right now, I'll tell you the river totals for the day. Right now, what you're looking at pouring through this little gap here is part of what 13,000 cubic feet a second looks like from the Hyatt Powerhouse. That is the the reservoir levels have gone up to 855.5 feet. So that's a larger increase than we are used to. It also leaves us about 4.5 feet before the DWR said that they would reactivate the spillway. So we'll see if that's how they roll this or not. I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen, and if the inflows keep going at the level they are, that means that will be in about 1 day or 2 days, I would say. No, not much more than that. So here we go. We'll start going over the park here. I should also say that the inflows to the reservoir right now are at about 37,000 cubic feet a second. So let's fly us over this whole area here. Oh, I forgot to record too. Here, let me press the record button on the drone. So when I rebroadcast this, it'll start at the good version of it from right here. So if you guys watch the rebroadcast, you'll see that. I always forget that record button. I'm going to fly us out down along this whole area. I'm going to get us up a little higher too. Get us at about 100 meters just so we can get a larger overview. For those of you who don't know, meters about the same as a yard, so that's about 300 feet up is where we're going to go to, which is right there. So that gives you more of an overview of where we're at. So let me turn the drone. Turn it back the other way. So that is Walmart that you're looking at right there. Highway 70 running smoothly today. That's Highway 162, or better known as Ore Dam Boulevard. And so right ahead of that is where Riverbend Park is. There you can actually see the trail that comes from Riverbend Park. Oh wow, welcome Jorge from Escondido, Mexico. How's it going, man? Let's get you. We'll get you guys a little bit forward here. So I'm going to fly us towards Riverbend Park a little ways. It's really windy out well, not really windy. It's windy out today, so the drone might behave a little strange. Should probably put both the antennas out too, make sure we get a good signal. So that'll give you kind of a position where we're at right now. I'm going to turn us away from the sun. Well, I'll turn us towards the sun, so cover your eyes there for a second. We might be good. Yeah, we're good. So, and then that is where I'm at right now. Actually, that big group of trees you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to fly us down that way, which is actually south, towards Sacramento in that area. Can the drone? Yes, it can go all the way from there, but I'm supposed to maintain visual contact on it, so I don't like to take it out of my view. I will do another live stream at a future time to show you more of that park. So Jerry asked if the drone can go all the way to Riverbend Park, and yes, it has the range, but we're supposed to keep the drones in visual contact with us. So if you look down there, where I'm going down towards that area, that is where a lot of the homeless have been before. I'm sure they're still there now. It's actually really nice out here. We just kind of go down this area a little bit. So I'm kind of paralleling Highway 70 here. So if you take a good look at the river channel, especially on like the right side of the screen there, I'm going to kind of focus in on it. You can see where the river has just wiped out everything along the bank. I mean, everything that you could possibly imagine along the bank except the old growth trees. So that's another reason I'm out here today, is I'm actually documenting how this area looks after the river has mounted its full fury against it. I'm going to get us all the way to the end of that little area there, and then I'll turn us back around and come towards the Riverbend Park too. So while we're watching here, I thought that I would tell you guys that I am ready to fly this drone anywhere that you guys would like to see. Hey Ted, hi, how you doing? Anywhere where you guys would like to see, including the river. The only restrictions I have is I can't fly directly near the airport, and I can't fly in the no-fly zone that they've put near the dam, or otherwise we'd be watching the video from there right now. Okay, I'm going to turn us back around. Let's see. I think that's the new Walmart and the cinemas there. In the top, now in the top right corner of your screen. And so I'm going to fly us. I'm going to drop us down a little bit and fly us a little lower back, just so you guys can get a feel of it. Put us at about, we'll put us at about 70 meters. Maybe a little lower. We'll go 60 meters. It's about 180 feet. Go along this whole area here. So this view here, you can really get a good look, especially on the right side of the screen. Actually, I'm going to get us out over the river a little more. There we go. You can really see just how much damage the water can do to anything. The first time I flew this, I was actually really surprised at how much damage the water had done to the park. So this is just down from Riverbend Park. If anybody who really knows Oroville very well knows what this area is called, I call it the dog park, because that's where I've always come down to my friends to walk their dogs. I'm going to peel us off to the side so we can kind of get a side view. You can see the dock in the in your far right corner. Where I'm standing, that's actually to my left. I'm going to turn us and peel us back a little bit. So that is the area right there that you can see from Highway 70. I'll fly us over in that direction a little more towards the dock. So that's where we used to walk dogs and do all that stuff. This area is closed off to everybody right now. So I thought I'd let you guys see it so you didn't have to come down here. There we go. Get a little lower, give you a little bit better view. You can see all along the trail there, everything that looks like sand or dirt is exactly what it is. It's basically anything that the river has picked up and is just deposited right there. That's the inlet channel I showed you at first, right in the middle of your screen there. Let's come towards that because that is closer to me. The middle of the screen. What name is listed on YouTube with my drone videos, Jerry? It's Veritex C, but you can go on Facebook and go to the 365 crisis there, Jerry. it also linked back to the YouTube. And these videos will go up in full 4K quality it probably by tomorrow. Yeah, so there you go. I am right in the middle of the screen. I'm waving at you guys right now. Can you see that little dot down there? The drone's up kind of high. I'm gonna fly you over this bridge a little bit just before I run out of power for this battery. Take you right over the top of the, and as long as I can see the drone, I'll get as close to the park as I can for you, Jerry. Light out here today. It's a little cold. I don't know if you guys have been outside today, but it's a little cold today. But Oroville's still just as beautiful as it always is, rain or shine. There we go. The trail is, and especially that really shows the power of the river, where it has basically shifted the dirt onto the trail in many, many places. So I'm gonna have to stop here really quick. We'll call that good right there. But so Riverbend Park is off in the distance there, part of it there. So with that, I'm going to turn us back around and bring that drone back over here for landing. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'll do more of these drone videos, probably more of them on the weekends than on the weekdays, but you never know. It's my favorite season now. You know, anything that even approaches spring or summer in Oroville, I love, because it stays light so late. So even right now, we probably have an hour and a half worth of sun left, which is just great for these kind of things. So I'll be out there doing videos. If you have any places, like I said, if you have any places you want to see, please tell me. I'll make sure that you get a chance to see them. I'm not in trouble or have any risk or anything. See how good I am at this. There we go. We'll bring it down. I've been flying this drone for about a year and a half straight, and a different drone before that. There we go. All right, let's get it close. There we go. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.